Hi everyone, and thank you as always so much for clicking on today's video, which is my week 15. Can you believe it? I cannot. In some ways it's flown by, but it's my week 15 weigh-in result video today. If you're new, my name's Byron, I am a vegan, and I'm currently over halfway towards my goal of losing 5 stone, which I'm doing following the Slimming World plan. I am following a slightly different format in today's weigh-in video. I've made some little notes here. So let me know in the comments if you like it. It's hopefully going to be a bit snappier and to the point. So I'll go straight into my weight loss results for this week. I did go to group. I took with me, and if you saw my last video, I said I was going to try to make a commitment to my group to be less predictable and less boring when it comes to taking something to leave for the Slimmer of the Week basket. So this week I took with me a packet of chia seeds. Again, if you've followed any of my videos before where I've included what I've eaten that day, I very often use chia seeds myself in my breakfasts, in my Greek yogurt, and 2 level tablespoons, I think. Yep, 2 level tablespoons of chia seeds are 1 healthy extra B choice. I stepped on the scales. I was hoping for a loss this week. I did have a loss this week, which I'm thrilled about, and it was a loss of 1 pound. That brings my total weight loss so far to 2 stone, 9.5 pounds, which I am really pleased about. I am getting closer, inching closer to that 3 stone award. I was hoping to get it by next week. Realistically, it might take me another couple of weeks, it might take me a little bit longer, but I'm absolutely confident that I will get there and get there fairly soon. Non-scale victory. Again, if you've watched my videos, you'll know that gratitude and practicing mindfulness and gratitude is something that's so important to me. And I'm going to each week try to find one non-scale victory that I can celebrate and hopefully inspire other people with. And this week is the first week in my 15 weeks so far that I have achieved my goal of doing my Wicks exercise program 4 times in the week. So I am thrilled that I have been able to do that. That's real progress for me. It's mental progress because sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. Let's be honest. We're not always super keen, are we, to go and jump into exercise when we know it's probably going to be painful. And like today, as you can probably tell, I've got my hand fan here because it's just an absolutely obscenely hot day already in my flat right now. So quite often when you're already feeling a bit sweaty and a bit messy, the last thing you want to do is add to that by doing a workout, whether it's cardio, whether it's weights. So yeah, the sense of achievement that I felt this week after doing 4 different workouts this week has just been immense. And I'm hoping to continue that. I don't think I'll better it next week, but certainly if I can maintain that consistency and that momentum and do another 4 workouts over the following week, then that will just be fantastic. And I will, of course, keep you updated. I'm going to talk next about the food that I've really enjoyed this week, one meal in particular, and I'm going to put a photo of it just here. This is a batch cooked, I say batch cooked, I only got 4 portions out of it, but for a single person living alone, you know, that's 4 meals that I now have prepped and ready to go. And it is a giant pan of stir-fried corn, vegan pieces, green beans, red and yellow pepper, red onion, and courgette. Simple as that. And I've just decided each day over the 4 days what I'm going to do with it at the time. So on one of the days I just stir fried it with some noodles and some soy sauce and some of the sweet chili sauce by the Skinny Syrup Company. That was delicious. The next day had it with some chipotle paste as I sort of stirred it through and reheated it, and had that with one of the portions of VT rice. And again, that was absolutely, oh, so tasty. And I've still got 2 left to have, so I think I might have one in like a chicken noodle soup type meal. And I might have the 4th portion tomorrow in a wrap, maybe. So lots of versatility, lots of variety, really, really colourful, loads of speed vegetables in there. And the 2 most important things, it was really, really filling, and above all, it was really, really tasty. Really, really enjoyable. And if you can see that photo, or if you saw that photo, you'll see just how colourful and I guess healthful it looked. So that made me really happy making that this week. The next thing I want to do is just give a shout out / thank you to somebody who is currently anonymous within my subscriber or viewership, I guess. But I received, with such gratitude this week, this packet of Whole Food Earth TVP, textured vegetable protein, aka soya mince, as many of you will no doubt know it. I live off soya mince, and I'm always looking for a decent new one to try. There's a lot of variation in terms of the quality of soya minces, but I'd heard really, really good things about this Whole Food Earth one. And it had been added to my Amazon wish list, where everything on there is vegan related and something that I've never tried before, but would like to at some point. And somebody has very, very kindly sent this to me, and it arrived, I think, on Thursday maybe of this week, which was just so lovely to come home and find an Amazon parcel on my doorstep. It's always a lovely feeling, isn't it? However, inside the packaging, there was no little slip that you quite often get when somebody sent you something, so it didn't tell me who it was from. I don't know if you chose to be anonymous intentionally, or if Amazon were just sloppy and didn't include it this time. But if you would like me to thank you properly, which I'd really, really love to, please just let me know in the comments if this was you that sent it to me, because it absolutely made my week this week. I want to, just thank everyone in this community. It's just incredible. Whether you like, whether you subscribe, whether you leave me a comment with your wisdom, your advice, your support, your encouragement. I always say to myself that this is my shared success story. It's because of the people like you who go out of their way to join me on this adventure, really, that I stay motivated to do it. So for this, thank you so much. And if you do feel comfortable, please let me know if it was you down in the comments, as I have mentioned. So thank you. Oh, and what I'll do, I'm actually going to make with this a Keema Matar this week. And the recipe that I'm going to follow is Lisa and Rufus's Keema Matar recipe on their channel, which I'll pop here, which is at Beyond Authentic Health. Lisa and Rufus are incredibly inspiring, incredibly supportive. I'm sure you follow them already, but if you don't, I implore you to do so. And as well as thousands of fascinating, insightful videos and weighing videos discussing the Slimming World plan. They have a huge back catalogue of recipes on there, one of which is a Keema Matar. So I'm going to veganise it using this week, and I will let you know how I get on with that. So thanks again. So I'll wrap up with just mindset and goals for the coming week. I did say that I'd wanted to get that 3 stone award over the following fortnight when I said that last week. I don't think I'm going to push myself or restrict myself, because that's not why I'm doing this, just to get a £3.5 loss next week to manipulate the scales to say, look, I got my 3 stone award. It's just going to be a bit later. So what I really want to do this week is be consistent with my exercise. And again, I'm going to aim for 4 days of exercise over the next 7 days. I'm going to continue with my commitment to adding something interesting to the Slimmer of the Week basket. And this week coming, I am going to add a bag of goji berries, that amazing superfood in inverted commas from the noughties. But I do love goji berries. And I am also going to make sure, because I've got a very, very busy week, hashtag hectic Kana over the next few days. So what I want to make sure is that I am prepared mentally and physically. And when I say physically, I mean tangibly. I want to make sure that I've got food prepped and ready for the busy days ahead, so that I'm not tempted in moments of stress or moments of tiredness to reach for the things that I know are likely to entice me off the track that I've been able to stay on so far. On the scales, what would I like to lose? Well, again, if I lose a pound, I'll be happy. If I lose anything over a pound, I'll be really, really happy. As simple as that. And if you join me next week, you will find out how the scales have been for me. If you've liked today's video, and I really hope you have, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a like, and if you are a new viewer, please, please, please introduce yourself to me in the comments below. I always reply to the comments. I love reading them. I love hearing if, like me, you're a vegan, or if you're following the Slimming World plan or another slimming plan. Share with me your goals and your successes, and I'll celebrate those with you. Okay, have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.